So public transit ridership is also a critical issue for our region. Plan Bay area focuses heavily on building up our transit systems, both in terms of building new infrastructure and increasing the number of housing opportunities near transit. So we wanted to understand the history of where the region has been in terms of transit ridership so we can inform future decisions. One of the fascinating things that we learned once we dug into the data is Bay Area transit ridership has been remarkably stable over time. This graph shows that transit ridership since 1991 has gone up by 3% over a 2-decade period. An increase, but a relatively small increase. When we adjust that for population, though, we see a little bit different result. So the region has grown in terms of residents quite a lot over this time period. And yet our transit ridership has remained relatively stable. And what this shows is that there's been about a 14% per capita decline or per person decline in number of transit trips each year. So back in 1991, when data was first collected, the typical Bay Area resident got on board transit 79 times each year. Today, that's more like 68 times per year. This reflects a number of things. It reflects service cuts, particularly on bus operators, suburban bus operators, as well as job location patterns and residential location patterns. So there's been a lot of job growth in suburban areas like Silicon Valley that are not well served by transit. And it also reflects that our overall job growth in the region, while relatively robust over the past 2 years, compared to other metro areas, has been slower over time. So compared to Texas, we haven't seen those sort of rapid double-digit gains in jobs in the region over this time period.